welcome to my new video. So, as I've been trying to do, I have been trying to film a video, upload a video every single week. And so far I think I've been doing okay. I'm not sure if the camera quality has been up to scratch, should we say. Obviously I am now going to be going to uni in, what, a couple of months, less than a month now. I think personally it will be difficult to film videos, it will be difficult to schedule, put them up and all of that. I will keep trying. I will try and put up a video at least once every couple of weeks, even if it's not every week. Give me 2 weeks to edit, which should be okay. But aside from that, I hope you are enjoying the videos, I hope you are enjoying the content, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. So this video is going to be, it's going to be more of like a talky one rather than an actually doing stuff one. It's basically going to be talking to you, oh sorry that's my laptop making noises. It's basically going to be talking to you about some of the best clubs that I've been to in London and why I'd recommend them. I'm going to quickly just whiz through. There's only about 5 or 6, I'm just going to whiz through them and just tell you why they're good clubs. The first club that I would recommend is Tiger Tiger. I went there for my 18th birthday, so a couple of years ago now. Actually no, it was last year. Yeah, I'm turning 20 next year. Yeah, so last year, so for my 18th birthday, which is in Leicester Square. There's, I think it's about a 2 or 3 minute walk from the station. It's either Leicester Square or Covent Garden, one of those, I'm not too sure. The Tiger Tiger's a few minutes from there. Entry I think was £15–20 and the drinks obviously same sort of price as any other club. Yeah, it is a good club. I think when I first went there I didn't expect it to be as big as it actually was. Like, you first go in and there's a massive hall and then you can either go that way and all the way around, that way and all the way around. There was an upstairs, there was a downstairs, there was a round the corner area, so it was quite a big club, and for 15–20 quid it's not too bad, but I guess any club's good when you're drunk. The next club is Be At One. Be At One I think is also in Leicester Square, Covent Garden sort of area. I went there with my workmates and I have only been to the club once, but from going there, it's quite a small club. I think the actual club's really, really good because they have the drinks area in the middle, so it's like a little square in the middle. So if you want to drink, you'll just go to one side of the square. Dance floors all the way over this way, seating areas that way, so it's clearly separated. People that want to have a quiet night, they can obviously sit on the left. For the people that want to maybe have a bit more of a rowdy night, have more of a dance, have more of a flirt with people, they go straight to the right hand side. And it was quite funny because a couple of us like sort of spoke to some other people, had a little group of friends, and we stayed there till about, I don't know, 3–4. My one experience that I've been there for was a good experience, so I would also recommend that as being a club to go to. The third one is slightly different, so it's a gay club, it's called Heaven. So in London there are obviously quite a lot of gay clubs, but the one that I know and the one that I'm mostly the fan of is Heaven. You've got GAY, the bar, where you can get the wristbands, the tickets and all of that to get into the club. You've then got GAY Late, which is the late club, which is like it's similar to Be At One. It's a small little venue, one room, and you've got like podiums that people can just stand on. And then you've got Heaven, which is the gay club. So that's where people will usually go to the bar, then they'll go to Late, and then they'll go to Heaven. It's a massive venue. It is a gay club, but it's quite surprising how on the bottom floor, it's obviously like most of the gay people, or even straight people that just like all the sort of poppy music. But as soon as you go upstairs, everyone is straight, they play completely different music. It's like R&B, rap, grime, not rock, but sort of like that sort of era of music. So again, that is a club I'd recommend going to. I think it's even less than £5 to get in. I think Friday night is free, Saturday night is like 2 or 3 quid. Foundation Bar, I've only been there once, went there with my parents. I didn't really get to see the whole place because it was dark, so literally all I saw was like chairs and people. But there's a massive dance floor, which is a good thing. So there's obviously lots of space for you to dance, get drinks, socialise, bring a whole group of friends with you. You can hire a table and have like 12–13 people around it. Hideout in Watford, that's also a very, very good club. I went there for one of my friends' 18th birthdays, mainly a group of girls, a couple of guys went as well. I've also been there a couple of times with some of my online friends, a couple of Instagram friends, and even a couple of my friends from school. We've all gone to that club, like scattered like different times and all of that. Again, it's another little good club. It's got 2 rooms, similar to Heaven. So you've got the main sort of pop streamy area where they may have someone performing at the front, and then you've obviously got like the grime, R&B, rap in a different room. And it's really strange because you walk into one room and hear all of that, walk into the other room and it's completely different music. So that's the good thing about that club. Again, I think it's also quite cheap to get in, £10–15 maximum, and again if you drink beforehand you won't have to spend too much on drinks, but I don't think they're too expensive anyway. I think it's like £4 or something for a double. £4, £4.50 is not too bad for a single, double, whatever it was. Proud in Camden, again it's another gay club, hence the name Proud, being proud of that. But you don't see it when you go there. So when you go there, I think again £5, £10, £15 entry, nothing more than that. Quite a big club. It's mainly one large room with space outside, so you've got one massive room, a few stalls, a few podiums, a bit of that, and then obviously you've got the smoking area out the back. I guess it's just like a bit too crowded because there are so many people that go to that club, and I went once, like a couple of my mates, there's literally just 3 of us, and it was so difficult getting from one side of the room to the other side because everyone's pushing, most of the people in there are drunk, and I think the space is just too small, so they either need to expand the space or have a limited amount of people that can go in. That's my only worry with Proud. Apart from that, the actual club and the actual experience I had wasn't too bad. Again, cheap drinks, you've got people walking around with cheap drinks, so that was okay. And the final club that I have actually been to, again it's a good club, it's a small club, Café de Paris. I first went there with one of my old friends, Stephen. We are actually not currently talking at the moment, but that was the first time I went to Café de Paris with him. We met a couple of girls there, Alona and I can't remember what the other girl's name was, a lot. We went there, we met up with them a lot, and it's quite a good club. One massive dance floor, again a raised podium bit where you can obviously dance, cheap drinks, a limited amount of obviously water supply. They've got buckets and all that, and if you are thirsty they'll just give you drinks or actual water. But yeah, the actual club isn't too bad. So they're the clubs that I've been to: Tiger Tiger, Be It One, Heaven, Foundation Bar, Hideout, Proud and Café de Paris. They're probably the 7 clubs that I would recommend going to. Let me double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they are the 7 clubs that I would recommend going to in London. A couple of them are in Leicester Square, a couple of them are in Shoreditch, Camden, Watford, all those sorts of areas. I am so excited to actually, when I go to Nottingham, go clubbing in Nottingham, maybe do a review of some of the clubs around there, see if my friends or the people I meet there want to do reviews and do YouTube videos with me. A couple of clubs that I haven't actually experienced going to, but that I've heard a lot about, is there's a club called Coco somewhere, XOYO, Shaka Zulu. They're all clubs that I've heard of and haven't actually been to, so hopefully at one point in my life, maybe for one of my birthdays or one of my friends' birthdays, if we go to one of those clubs I can experience that, do a review on that, and let's see where it goes from there. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. It is more of a talkative video just to inform you guys about different clubs and probably the best clubs I've been to in London. I'm not that experienced with clubs, but if you guys are from or around London, or you go to London and you know of clubs, places, bars, anything like that that is interesting, or that there's good experiences there, you have good experiences there, then drop it down in the comments. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, if there are any places in London you recommend me going to, whether it's just for tourists, whether it's actual clubs, pubs, bars, anything like that, restaurants, leave it in the comments. I will have a little look at them online first, obviously, see if any friends want to go, and then take a little ride up there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I've said that twice already, so hopefully you haven't forgotten within the last 3 seconds. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you next Friday. Goodbye.